What's up, boys and girls? This is Sector4077, and welcome back to Deus Ex. This is part 2 of Mankind Divided. I almost forgot in the last video. Remember this ladder when we were in Dubai? Okay. So we're going to take the same way we did before. Ladder to the vent. When we get to this room, I forgot to mention, if you're after all the ebooks, you're going to want to grab this first one, because you cannot and will not be coming back here ever again once you leave here. So it's very important that you grab it now. We already went on the laptop there. Disconnect from that. And if you want, you can go ahead and grab the biocell that's in here. Alright, and then nothing. Anyways, turn that on, obviously, and then here's the ebook right here. Alright, so don't forget that. Make sure you grab it. Cool. Now we can move on. Alright, so this takes place right after the bombing in Ruzika. Obviously, it just told you that. So I'm going to shut my mouth for just a moment here.
Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
Okay, so there's a few things we want to get in here. You go to this dresser here, pick up some pistol ammo. And then there's a little floorboard here, stash. There's an ebook. Okay. You can go ahead and read that at your leisure. I'm not going to sit here and go through the whole thing. You can just do it yourself. Come on now. There is a pocket secretary. Tells you about the welcome package that you received, which is sitting right there. Okay. And then there's, aside from this welcome package, there's a triangle code here. Now, you can still pick these up and find them everywhere if you want to try to collect them all. But you can't scan them with the app because the app is no longer valid. But you can, if you want to see all the extras that come with, those triangle codes, you can go to YouTube. Matter of fact, if you go to, I think it's, PlayStationTrophies.org, it'll tell you the web address that you can go to.
You have one new message.
From?
David Sarek.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Just so you know, even if you didn't go to open those blinds, eventually that message will play. So there's a couple things we want to get here. Mainly, there's some ebooks. Now, you can always come back to your apartment at any time. We got ourselves a stim injector. We got some painkillers. You got a washer if you want to wash some clothes. I know I got to wash soon. I'm going to close this door because I always like closing doors. Here's one of the ebooks. There's actually 3 in here. There's a credit chip. Come on now. Pick it up. I don't know why I had to go all the way around the table when I could reach it from where I was at. Let's see. There's the second ebook. In Terra Firma. There's some, it's like Taiga beer. Credit chip. Oh, the Taiga beer, whatever. There was some absinthe there, too, which I do pick up later on. I don't show it, I don't think. I don't know. I can't remember. But you want to check all the drawers. I pick up all the consumables because I'm not going to use them. You can if you want to, but I don't. I end up just selling them. Got another biocell. If you turn around, you look at this painting, you got yourself a safe here. You can store stuff in there if you want. You got a multi-tool. Actually, no, I don't know if you can store stuff in there, but you can. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to open up. That's just our emails. You can check those. I'm going to go ahead and open up my wall panels so I can gather some. You can go ahead and gather some supplies. Combat rifle ammo and revolver ammo. More stuff to sell. Stinger, tranquilizer darts, and cool. And that's pretty much it. So we're gonna give David Saris a call, and I'm gonna shut my trap until they're done.
Seraph.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. Tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job, part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks. What do you want?
What do I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
You've obviously landed on your feet, though. Unlike a lot of other people.
I've been lucky. I almost died in Panchea waiting for the rescue teams to dig me out. And I lost a lot of time after recovering from my injuries. You went back to Detroit, you saw what happened to Seraph Industries.
I gotta look at it, briefly.
Humanity was afraid of the potential we offered, and they lashed out. Broke into the building, stole what they could, and burned the rest. Those vultures at Tai Young Medical gobbled up what was left. Sometimes a dream has to die so a new one can rise from the ashes.
You heard anything from Megan?
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank! Out of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Your message said you were going to London. Casual trip? Or is this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo? They built the Udalek complex, the Auggetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Augs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident, and when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, That bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
It's nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Fine. Send me the paperwork.
Thanks, Adam. I appreciate it, really.
Goodbye, Seraph.
All right, now that that's taken care of, I'm going to go ahead and put a trench coat on. Now you can wear either of these. The new, it's the middle one's a collectible one, but you can always cycle through what kind of armor that you want to have. It's doesn't. I think it's just aesthetic purposes, but you can do that through the options menu.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing
I'm just gonna close my wall
Sorry for the
panels.
downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Okay, so we're gonna get a call from Kohler,
I need to pay you a visit.
Jensen!
or we're calling
It's
Kohler.
actually a really good time for me, like right now.
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
Okay, so before we go there, all right,
Just never enough time.
we are going to actually head to Otar's place, which is going to be in the Palisades. The reason why is because we want to actually grab a Neuroplasticity Calibrator before we visit Kohler the first time. Because if you give it to him, okay, before he asks for it, then you can get the Time Traveler trophy. So what I would do is I'd suggest I would make a save, you know, sometime before you get to the sewers, all right, where we're going to go. And then we'll go from there. We'll go ahead and steal the calibrator. We'll return to Kohler, give it to him, and then once you give it to him, then you can reload the save and then play it just like that. Because see, the reason why is because there's another trophy to get is to win the argument with Otar. So that would be another trophy. But anyways, travel to the Palisades. You want to go to the a little bit to the right. You want to make a soft right. There's a wall there, right by the electronics place behind there, which is, what is it? Tube House Electronics. There's a sewer. No, down, a little bit there, right there. That's where we want to go. So take a soft right. Okay, not a hard right. Now I didn't complete. I mean, I went ahead and I stole. I'm just showing you where this is at. I had already seen Kohler, and then I remembered, I'm like, oh, I got to show them where this is at first. So you can do this before you see Kohler. If you want to get all the trophies. I mean, if you don't care about getting trophies, then who cares? But if you do, you want to do this first. You could just like drop down. You're not going to get hurt. So you want to make a right. You'll notice there's a gas valve there. And then there's these pipes leading around. But that door over there, not this door, that door, one with the, almost looks like a bucket chip. Oh, speaking of chips, there's some credit chips in a vacuum cleaner that you can't use. That's the door, or that's the room we want to get to. But there, you notice there's a vent up there. If you go through this door right here and just go around, you can jump up and get right to the vents. But I'm like, oh, I gotta take this door. I'll just use this door. And it's like, come on, just. And you want to jump to the concrete. That's what I did the second time. So that way you don't have to worry about falling off. All right. Go around to the vent. You'll know you're in the right area, especially if you hit restricted zone. You see a toilet sitting there and a plunger. But if you look out this vent, straight ahead, all the way across the room is where you need to go. There's a room that we need to get into. All right, so we're going to cut through here, open this door, and we're going to hide over here because there was a guy over there that almost saw me. Oh, the arrow was getting... Okay. Now, there's only usually supposed to be one guy near the pool table. But here, I forgot there's another guy within that room. I guess it all depends on what kind of... You know, I threw it on Give Me a Challenge, which is like in the middle. So I cloaked. I killed this guy, but they still saw me. So I just ran into the other room. Killed the other guy that's in there. So you want to go in here. Take out this guy if there is one. You can do this however you want, obviously. And then you'll notice that there is a safe. Where are you? Right over there. So we want to go to the wall. Enter the code. Come on. 4863. That'll open it up. Unlock it. Now, mind you, I'm going to contact Kohler right now and tell him I have that.
I've got your neural.
But you're not going to hear that if you came here first, obviously, because he doesn't know that you don't know that you need it, and he didn't know that you knew.
What house?
Because I did this in the wrong order, that's why.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
And I'm not going to show you me going to Kohler, returning that, because, you know, I went ahead and just loaded my previous save. So now I'm actually following the correct sequence now. So let's pretend that I already gave Kohler that calibrator. And I already got the trophy. So now, and actually, what we're going to do now... Oh, right near that scissor, right before that scissor lift, there's a ladder you'll see. Because we're heading to the Kohler building right now, or, well, Kohler's office, which is a bookstore. So I jump on that air conditioner. Whoa. And I was kind of like ducking down, because I'm like, I don't want that quadcopter to see me. There's a couple of things in here. Most importantly, is there's an ebook and a wastebasket. Oh, and a tactical shotgun. There's a computer in here you can hack. It's only a level security one, so you can do it for the points, experience points. There's an ebook. Okay. All right. Then there's some credit chips. Oh, and there's I think, yeah, some painkillers. Cool. Go over here. Got yourself another beer. And right now, you can't move this refrigerator, but there's a biocell between the refrigerator and the countertop. See that? If you just inch over, you can grab it. Yes! Usually it's like underneath. So I got lucky. So anyways, I went ahead and I hacked the computer. We don't need to check that out. We know it. So anyways, go back to the scissor lift. Okay? Because you have to go around in order to get to the building. Because you're not going to be able to get through security. So what you want to do is turn around, jump onto that air conditioning unit, or whatever unit, that power unit. Make sure you don't fall off and crack your skull. Of course, you ain't going to get hurt. You can go through the window or you can go through the doors. It doesn't matter. This place is a shambles. See that vent over there? We're going to be going there after we pick up everything from here. Newspapers don't matter if you read them or not. They don't count for anything, so who cares? I don't even read them. But there is an ebook on the floor that I am constantly stepping on right now. I'm just trying to get to these drawers, but there's so much crap in the way. But we are coming to the end of this video. We will be back in the next video with Deus Ex Part 3 of Mankind Divided. Until then, this is Scyther4077 saying take care and cheers so long. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, suggest, visit my YouTube channel or the Facebook channel, which I will have the videos posted soon. YouTube will have the videos up there, obviously. And like I said, there is the ebook down there. So you want to grab that. That's the most important thing in there. And then you want to take the vent, and then we'll be in the vicinity of where we need to be. So when we come back in the next video, I'll show you kind of the best way to get in or the best way to take. It doesn't really make a difference on how you want to do it. I wasn't very stealthy about it, but I don't care because I didn't plan on being stealthy anyways. You know, here and there, if I can, fine. If I can't, too bad. Anyways, see you in the next vid, and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.